Thank you. I just want to say thanks everybody for coming. Just give me a minute.
He has to feel himself up first.
Yeah.
For courage.
Courage.
We got rid of that furry thing, remember?
2 pages?
2 pages double-sided.
Triple spaced.
I've known Bryce a long time, and anybody who knows me knows I'm not a man of many words. But even so, I really wanted to make sure that I gave Bryce a good speech. So I referred to the most reputable source that I could. Thanks, YouTube. Now, the general consensus on speeches is it should be no longer than a groom makes love. So, thank you and good night. Well, I've actually got a little bit of time left, so I'm supposed to come up here and tell you all about Bryce's drunken debauchery and all that stuff, but most of it's involved me, and I don't want to slander my good name, so instead I've decided to come up here and give you a bit of advice from what I've learned and from other people have told me.
From YouTube?
Number one, I'm sorry, you're right. Get used to saying it, because after tonight, this is how every argument's going to end. Number 2, pots and pans, everyday gift, not anniversary presents. Number 3, stop saying my money, it's hers, and you both know it. Number 4, I've got a headache means go take a shower and you'll talk. Number 5, I want a baby means no more nights with the guys, and practice changing diapers to avoid an oh my god, it's under my nails moment. That one I wish someone would have told me. If you hear a scream in the middle of the night, you forgot to put the toilet seat down, you're screwed, I've never done this. And finally remember, you can't do better, she can. So, treat her like she deserves. Appreciate her more every single day just for the fact that she loves you. Congratulations, both of you. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Carl. Danielle?
Oh, look at her.
Okay, where's somebody get the tissues now?
That one's all typed out and everything. What the hell were you then?
Drunk last night, right?
Different secretary.
Good evening, everyone. I'm glad you came. You too, Bryce.
I'd wear the suit up.
I was actually really nervous about giving this speech, but when I first heard that Kyle was going to wing it, I decided maybe it was a good idea to plan this out, give something to Amanda and Bryce other than my shining presence.
Okay, so can you give something else?
I've known Amanda for a long time. I would say the number, but it's far too large for my liking, so let's just stick with high school. We've been through a lot together, and we've had some crazy times. I remember sneaking out of our respective houses and meeting up in the middle of the night just to steal road signs. Playing cards in the basement of my parents' house, and eating ridiculous amounts of my mom's delicious cookies, which for those of you who haven't tried them, don't. You'll be hopelessly addicted, just like me and Amanda are. I also know that she's one of the best people I could ever hope to know. She's funny, deceptively loud, easy to talk to, and many people don't know this, but she's also bilingual. She and I can talk in this crazy half giggle, half inside joke, half word language that no one really understands. She's also kind, willing to give you the shirt off your back if you need it, and anytime I need catching up on gossip, she always has the juiciest stuff. I remember when Amanda first started telling me about this Bryce guy about 5 years ago. I thought, how cute, Amanda's in the canoe again. That's our way of saying, I have a crush. And when she's in one, she usually likes to talk about them all the time. But this time was different. There was a different kind of affection in her voice when she talked about him. When she told me they were moving in together, there was an inkling in the back of my mind that maybe this was something more just as simple can be right.
He doesn't fit in
So I had to meet the guy. I needed to see what all the hubbub was about, and if he was worthy enough for my friend. And I learned that he was just as good as she deserved.
Wow.
He was understanding, made her laugh, said you're right when she said I told you so, and loved her even though she wasn't a Canucks fan. You could see it in his eyes too. He loved her, and seeing that love shining through both their eyes when they looked at each other was exactly what I had hoped for my best friend. Here comes the juice.
I'll hit him later.
Thank you. And now we're here, celebrating the life that you two will have together. I'm not going to lie, because when it comes to Amanda and I, we always tell each other the truth. There's going to be ups, and there's going to be downs. Sorry. There's going to be ups, and there's going to be downs. There's going to be stupid arguments that you're going to laugh at down the road. And there's going to be others that you never mention again because they make you so angry.
That's what the scotch is for. Enjoy the burning.
But there's also going to be laughter, because your lives are already filled with it. And so much more joy, because your life is multiplied so much because you two are together. I know that there will be love, because you two already have proven what real, lasting love is. So instead of talking more and you getting even more choked up, I want to leave you with a quote from 1 Corinthians that seems to fit your love for each other much more eloquently than I can say. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy and it doesn't boast. It is not proud. It is not rude and it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered and it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but it rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. So please join me in raising my glass to Amanda and Bryce.
Yeah.
I love you both so very much. Congratulations.